This is one day after the Ganpati Visarjan in Mumbai. We are just entering Bonanza Industrial Estate. We are going to Dot Digital. They are an organization which is born in 2008 in precisely this industrial estate. They have traditionally been doing a lot of solvent printed related work, especially with flex related work. But now they have grown and migrated towards a new sort of avatar, and we are heading to see exactly what it is that they do.
Dot Digital was formed 8 years back.
Sure.
We started with the solvent machine.
Okay.
And slowly we went into latex. We had a UV technology earlier, about 5 years back.
Sure.
And now we have got this flatbed for our new window dressing innovations, what we do. I'm into printing since last almost about 15 years.
Okay.
And it was always solvent, so I wanted to do something new.
Migrated.
So that's why we entered into flatbed. We have about 8 machines. We have 2 solvent, 1 UV, roll to roll, 1 latex and 1 inkjet. And now recently we added Fuji, flatbed, Acuity.
Dot is a completely OOH customer, out of home customers, but then finally they decided to go with some window dressing retail customers. Then they decided to choose 2 major investment for cutting and as well as printing. Both are very complementary to each other, and they decided to go with Fujifilm. I can say this is the first machine in this segment to Dot Digital, and this is the beginning.
I found as far as the flatbed is concerned, Fuji Acuity is one of the best. Moreover, in this machine you can do 3-layer printing. You can print on any rigid surface. You can print on leather. You can print on fabric. You can print on wallpaper, which comes amazing in this machine. So this has an option of flatbed and roll to roll. We do acrylic, ACP sheets, MDF, wood. We print on doors, and we use white ink for glass. We print on mirror acrylic. So there are a lot of options, there are a number of options what you can do with this machine.
To run a machine, there are 2 things. One is head, the other one is the ink and ink feeding system.
Right.
These both are correct, and it is synchronized such a way so there will be no missing or something, because normally what happens when a machine is running continuously, suppose in roll media 50 feet or something, because in rigid it may be 4 feet by 8 feet is the maximum size what we can print. But in case of roll media it may be 6-7 feet by 50 feet or 100 feet or like this. So in that case the machine should not be give any trouble, or it should not miss the color, so that the complete job should be waste.
Till now, if you want anything white on your MDF or something, then people used to do plotter cuttings, and the chances of plotter cuttings peeling off.
Correct.
And the impact what you get when you print it directly on the MDF is amazing. It also saves our time when we need to do it overnight.
Sure.
So it saves our time so that the service part of servicing guys are happy, because it is done overnight and everything is ready the next day morning.
We are the manufacturer of ink. Our ink is synchronized such a way to the factory, so that the consistency, though in the starting I have told the consistency of the machine. We are using Toshiba Tech CE2 head and 7 picoliter. We have 6 picoliter. We have variable dust, 6 picoliter, 42 picoliter what we can fire. Because as per the requirement, suppose if you are printing on a door or something where uneven surface or a curved surface, we require big dots to fire. And in software, our RIP software is capable of to print that dot. So that's the big thing. Whether it's a curved surface, whether it's a fixed surface or a flat surface, we can define in our RIP software so that it will fire in the proper position.
Was that door also printed direct on the Acuity?
Yes, this is directly printed on the Acuity Advanced Select. There's one great features. We can print even up to 18 mm curved surface. That machine has a features. We can print very nicely. And that is talking about printing beyond signages. You can go to the interior market, offer them this customized applications of doors and colors, based on their theme. So, like we printed here some leathers, the great part leathers. Now this is beyond signages. We may not use that leathers printing, we can squeeze this, and the flexibility of leather is good. So like, nothing will happen. That is the where Fujifilm stand out on the competition.
Main advantage is the white ink and the varnish what it has. So we can do spot laminations, we can do 3-layer printing, we can do the glass print what we get out of this machine because of the ink is amazing. And the ink is more flexible. It is also, it's not rigid, it doesn't chip off so soon.
Dot is one of the top lineup printer in Mumbai or in West region.
And in last 1 year, the experience what I have with the Fuji team, complete team, is amazing.
They are looking for some perfect solutions. They found Fujifilm as a partner.
So even at night, 12 o'clock, when I call the engineers, they are ready, they help us out.
With that concludes our brief chronicle of Dot Digital. As you saw, lots and lots of things to learn and lots of takeaways. For me, it was particularly edifying and fascinating because I got 2 little gifts. This is gift number 1. As you can see, spectacularly created, multi-layered, and if you touch it, you actually have a varnish coating on this, which is absolutely fabulous. Again, extremely difficult to create, but was able to be done because of the machine. The second is what looks like a very tiny piece. It's a miniature, but in actuality, it's a 7-foot high Titan piece which Dot Digital has created. Again, wonderful, simply because like all good things in print, it tests time, and time is what matters ultimately. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video.